Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? Real quick before the video begins, Scoops, my guild is recruiting, and if you think you're gonna have a terrible KVK and you have T5 with some sigils and you want to throw some rallies down, go ahead and apply up. We're gonna go ahead and let it fly. We have allies that we are working with. They will fail. We'll be getting triples off, all that crazy stuff. So if you think for even 1 second your KVK is gonna be lame, go ahead and just hit that apply button. Make sure you can migrate over, and we will see you there. What's going on, Malakies? VNNCZ3 here, and let's spend some quality time hanging out with one another. And in today's video, Scoobs, and in case you're wondering what I mean by Scoobs, it's Scooby-Doo. Where are you? Because you're supposed to be my dog, right? We're supposed to look out for one another. That is why I make this kind of content. So I'm not going to cover the stats, even though a lot of you guys should understand that the debuffs are multiplicative, right? So it'll take 5% from the top. It'll take 5% from the top, which is pretty awesome. I'm not sure if these are going to give 10% on the top like a sigil or whatever people are believing sigils add. I believe it's a 10% flat. You know, that's all I'm saying. I've been hit by Sugarbane inside the base, and let's just say the damage was 100% troop difference. That's what it was. He's got like almost actually he's got full Baron jewels, and he's full. Anyways, we digress. Anyways, long story short, boys, here's what people are not talking about. It's about 500 and some odd million might to get this all. Everybody that's rally leading for Wonders wants the bottom. Everybody wants the bottom because it's the best. Everybody understands that, right? So here's what people may not understand is that 500 million might is gonna really increase your migration cost, right? So like, if you're a rally lead that doesn't have any monster hunting, no defense, no upgrade defense, and basically the only resources that they have are strictly just for rally leading, right? Like this kind of stuff, and like the leadership under military command right down here, right? This guy right here, the hidden talents, which I told you guys was massive back in the day. Nobody wanted to believe me. Psh, stupid. Anyways, so I digress again. Look, advanced battle, right? It's gonna be a boatload of might. Forget about forget about all of the things that's gonna require, like the books, the resources, the speed ups, you know, techno blades if that's what you're gonna use. Forget about all that stuff, right? Slow roll the hell out of it. I for one will only complete the very top leadership right here for the cavalry HP, and I might get the wonder speed travel, and then I will contemplate if I really do want to tack on that much more might, because you gotta understand, right? When you're such high might, right? Like 2 billion already, because you have to stay such high might for like barons and stuff like that. If you're just leading PvP rallies and whatnot, and maybe the occasional like wonder war, and you're not dealing with like, I don't know, 40 other rally leads, you know what I mean? Then it is what it is, right? A lot of you guys may or may not understand where I'm coming from, but in the end, it is what it is, right? So my might currently is 2 billion. Oh yeah, sell me a pack, baby, yeah. Anyways, it's 2 billion and some change, right? I've got really super high quest might research and research might, right? Don't really care. I just don't really care. But at the end of the day, that research is going to add almost as much troop might as I have. Like, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. So when the research does come out, you guys got to understand that you can't get rid of research by any means. This may be a ploy if enough people refuse to get it, which there obviously isn't going to be. You know, they might release a pack where you can, you know, undo all the research that you've done, or undo certain amounts of research, right? Like, that would be really cool. And IGG would profit like a son of a gun, because people would be doing it left and right, and then they would also be increasing left and right, right? And you are not perfect quest might, right? Like if you're not perfect on your quest might, which can be 0, right? This can be 0. And you're not perfect on your research might, which will be probably around like 700 million, somewhere in that ballpark range. Then, you know, your chances of having like an easy migration rally when you get to the top, right? like when you start to lead for Baron or whatever, you've got to stick with a big family. That's basically what these guys did. They made it so that if you want to still do those events, you got to have the research, but then now you have to migrate with the big boys, or you've got to be stuck in a potentially dead kingdom. That's the flip side. So I could get all this research, right? I've got how many tomes? People are going to ask me in the comments, how many tomes do you have? And people are going to say, oh, you don't got as many as Nikitashi or Prince. I'm like, it's because I'm not trying to max it out in one day. I'm trying to contemplate if the wonder research is even worth it. The debuffs are totally worth it, but it's like I have 4K books, right? And so at the end of the day, it's permanent might, and you would need to ask yourself, do you want to tack on the permanent might? That's really what you need to do. I don't know, man. It is what it is. I like the research, but I'm going to stop right here. I'm probably not going to do the siege, right? I'm just not going to do this tree down here. I will do all of this. I'll do all of this. And if this requires me to have, like, the siege and all that stuff done, then, oh, it does. Unlucky. So I guess I just stop right here. I get all these free ones, right? Because I'll do that. Does 10% stats. Just forget about the siege. That's how I'll start off. Right? And then I'll do maybe the Wonder Travel. Maybe. That's kind of, you know, look. This means good for the public, though. For the guys that are, like, spending or low spending, it's a really good patch for those guys. It's a really good update. Because you get 10% free stats. Hello? 10% with your leader? Right? These are the stats that you get. Right? So go to your stat sheet. Your green stats. Leader deployed. Well, when your leader's in your base, it's not technically deployed, right? But you still get all your green stats. So, I would imagine, as long as your leader is present, you're gonna get these. So this is a 10% all the way around buff for everybody. So you would want to get these, right? You would want to get them. It's a free buff. Why would you not want to get them? That's what I'm saying. But you know what? Y'all know what I'm talking about though, right? Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. But above all, stay classy. It would be pretty funny if it's just like that one time that these guys are deciding to, you know, actually help each other. Oh, dude, this guy's gonna get fucking rocked then. Alright. Wish him good luck. Poppin' Bunny. Poppin' Blackwing. Please, beg me, please! What do you mean? Yeah. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? Oh my god! I'm setting again. Okay, I got calf set. I got calf set again. Holy fuck. Wait, DC? Oh, he got cap too! He's got way more! Let's fucking go, baby!